Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about the Garmin Vivoactive 4 smartwatch. I'll be going over my first impressions and review of this GPS smartwatch. Now this is my own GPS smartwatch. I got it rather recently and I've used it for basically a few days. So these are truly my first impressions. Okay, let's get right into the video. It's not going to be an in-depth review because like I said, I just started using it. These are more my first impressions of what I think about the smartwatch after only using it for a short while. The overall design is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that it looks like a regular watch. If someone looks at this, okay, depending on the clock face that you choose as well, you can choose a different clock face, they're gonna likely think that it's probably a regular watch. I also like the fact that it clasps in place like a regular watch as well. There's nothing fancy here. It just looks and feels like a regular watch. And to me, that's great because I'm a watch person. So if you give me something that looks like a watch, I'm happy, okay? I obviously like smartwatches that look futuristic as well, but this looks like a regular watch, so you can pretty much wear it at any time, anywhere, and it's not going to make you stand out, okay? You can wear this to a wedding and it'll look totally normal. Now, this is a great watch for everyday fitness tracking. Overall, it's absolutely fantastic what it allows you to track. You can track all sorts of stuff. So these are just my favorites over here. Let's say I wanted to track my run over here, okay? I could start my timer, track my run, okay? And then I could figure out, how I did on the run compared to how I did in the past and so forth. It's really cool. There's lots of activities to choose from. Those are just my favorites that I'd set up right there. I also like the fact of the double buttons, okay? So a lot of smartwatches only have one button, and one button's fine because you can use it, you can hold it down, you can press it 2 times, you can triple click it sometimes, right? But having 2 buttons is great because it doubles the functionality, right? So I can press each of these. I can also press and hold them down for different functions, right? So I can press them or I can press and hold them down for different functions, which is really cool, really convenient. It's great for everyday fitness tracking. If you are looking for a watch that will allow you to track just your everyday fitness, how you're doing with your activities, this is, in my opinion, one of the best options. With regards to its price point, it is right in the middle of the smartwatch price range. You have the cheapest options, which is this is not one of them. And then you have the most expensive options, which this is also not one of them. So overall, it's kind of right in the middle, which is great because it's going to fit the majority of people's budgets. Which is one of the reasons why I really like this smartwatch. Lots of people can make use of this smartwatch, and lots of people can consider this as one of their options when they're looking for a new smartwatch to have and to use. With regards to the touchscreen and the buttons and the overall user interface, super duper easy to control. Really easy to control. I mean, literally, it's so responsive, not respondent. It's so responsive. Right? It just works. I have yet to have one time where I've touched the touchscreen and it doesn't do what I want it to do, which is huge. And I've used it, I've sweat with it on, including my sweaty hands. It just works, which is really cool. The actual Garmin app that you use to connect with the smartwatch is totally awesome. All the smartwatch apps are great. So, I mean, they all have very similar features. They all do a great job. Garmin is no exception to that rule. And I also like this specific watch face where the second hand clicks around. Really makes me think of a real watch. There's something mesmerizing about watching the second hand of a watch go in a circular motion. And this is the same effect, looks totally cool. That's basically it. Those are my first impressions and review of this Garmin Vivoactive 4 GPS smartwatch. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.